I'm also really into stories. I think all humans, it's a natural trait. It's been going on for a long time. I mean, this is like a tribal thing, do you know what I mean? There's like one bloke within a tribe who tells the entire tribe like all these crazy stories, keeps them active. It's been entertainment for thousands of years. And I really like films and stories, but especially books, because a book, there's something about it. You conjure your own visual images from a book. It's not like a film where you get bombarded left, right and centre by images and clever little things that, well, supposedly clever little things. A book is intricate. It's big. You can reread a book more times than you can rewatch a film. That's what I generally find myself. Especially creative writers, like James Joyce or Franz Kafka, and they can make these stories that are unbelievable, but they can make them incredibly interesting and incredibly involving and enthralling. They can take, for instance, Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. The beginning page starts with a human who wakes up one day and he's on his back and he realises that he's been changed into a giant bug, like a cockroach, a giant cockroach. Now that doesn't sound like a very good intro to a book to me, but this is one of the greatest stories I've ever read in my life. Somehow he manages to link it with feeling and he makes it believable. That is a strange thing. It is believable, this, because the family are so close to this Grigor before he turns into a bug. And somehow it keeps it there, and his life is told in such a realistic way, and these incidents where he's nearly caught, they're so believable. The entire thing is, and there's loads of moral issues as well, like he goes through his guilt trip, and you would really, wouldn't you, if you were the support for your family, and then suddenly your family was supporting you even though they couldn't. They didn't know how to do it because you had given them everything they wanted, and now they had to give you everything you wanted, but you look like a giant bug. And there's loads of issues like, what if it was reversed? What if the situation was reversed? What would my actions towards my family be if it was the other way around? And he thinks and he thinks and he thinks, and he's constantly trying to get around problems that he can't solve, and it's a beautiful story. He ends up dying, I believe, starving. I can't really remember. It was such a long time ago, and I've lost the book. It's been robbed off me. It's in Kuwait. Yes. When Talal comes back from Kuwait soon, he will give it me.